Hey all, welcome back to Matt's World DIY. Take a look at my lawn. This spring has been really good with lots of rain, but I want to keep it looking that way. So I'm looking for lawn sprinkler options. Here's one, the Rainbird automatic sprinkler system, but it requires that I dig up my lawn and I don't want to have to work that hard. So there's this other option, which is also made by Rainbird, which is a click and go system that you just click the hose in and you let it go. It has super coverage. It really hits a lot of your lawn with just really one sprinkler head to do the trick. The installation of this system is super duper easy as well. All you have to do is dig one hole and go to town. Inside the box, you'll find this hose that connects the quick connect to the canister. There is the housing for the quick connect, and then there's the canister with the sprinkler head inside. Next, you'll see there's a cover that you can cover the quick connect, and to install that, all you have to do is put this little string thing on the hose and then insert the notches into the bottom, and it connects and it holds nice and sturdy. And there's the top that goes on to cover it. Now, I decided to put some plumber's tape on the threads that connect to the canister itself. I just wanted to it's like a little insurance policy to make sure that there were no leaks. And then just make sure that everything lines up nice and straight with each other. Then I have to dig a hole. So I put the canister and the quick connect upside down on the ground, just so I knew where I was digging. Now you will have to do some digging. The largest depth you have to go is about 9 inches, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I put a large flower pot next to me so I could put my dirt on too, so I didn't have to dirty up the lawn too much. And I just rolled the sod over, and then now it's time to just dig the hole the appropriate depth. The part that has the quick connect is going to be not as deep as the canister, so keep that in mind. And I ended up getting my tape measure out to measure, and there's 9 inches for the canister, and then roughly about 5.5 to 6 inches for the quick connect section of this system. Then when digging my hole, I made sure that the depth was appropriate for where each one was located. And you will see here, it's nice and at ground level, and the lawnmower shouldn't run over it. Now, I did run into one situation. When they shipped this to me, they did not give me the part that connects to the hose to click onto the nipple. So I went to Walmart and I bought this quick connect set. It wasn't that expensive at all. And the way it works is that you just click and connect or disconnect. And this is how, see, all you have to do is really just push it on and it clicks and it holds on really well. Here I'm putting it on the hose just to show you that you just screw that one part in. That's the part that I did not get from the shipper, and I let them know. And then it just click, goes on just like that, and it's super duper easy. So after I decided I had everything in place and I was ready to go, I placed the unit into the ground, and then I just backfilled it with the dirt that I had collected, and made sure everything was nice and tight, because you don't want this to come out of the ground whenever you're pulling the hose out and that sort of thing. After I did that, I put the sod back in just so it would made it nice and tidy and looking nice. And then all I have to do now is test the system. So I did put some gravel in where the hose connects in, just to kind of make it look a little bit more clean and easier to see the nipple. Oh, by the way, take a flathead screwdriver, pull that the sprinkler head up, and then you'll make adjustments to where you want the water to go, left and right or whatever, what kind of pattern you want. Then push your hose on and into the quick connect deal. I turn the water on, and there we go. It's really nice coverage. I am super happy with this product, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't end up going with the system where I had to trench the yard and lay the hoses down and put each individual sprinkler head in. This made it super duper easy. I like how this performs so much, I decided that I was going to put one in the front yard too. Look how it just goes down when you're finished. It gets everything from the driveway all the way around over the planter. I'm so glad I went with this. This is a nice cost-effective way to add a sprinkler system to your lawn without having to do all the labor of digging. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, check out some of my other DIY videos that I have on my DIY playlist. I will see you next time.